Today we venture into part 2.
Kindly, grandmother, but those big eyes harbor a terrible secret.
Her teeth are quite large. Trembling. Passive hero power. Enemy minions are 1/1 and cost 1. So that's us. I would think, if I'm reading this correctly. Enemy minions are 1/1s and cost 1. Okay, so Ramp Druid isn't the worst for this. Sort of like that other challenge in the last tier that we talked about. There are some cards that we're not super thrilled about with that case, but other ones like Ragnaros have huge effects early on. I don't know that I have a deck that's better for this than that. I mean, Control Hunter has some minions that would work okay with that still. I don't even like playing Zoo. I just have that deck, so I have a Warlock deck I want to play right now because I don't have a Control Warlock I like anymore. Used to, and then Standard and Wild happened. Malikos Druid I don't think is what we're looking for. Working Warrior, certainly not what we're looking for. So let's give the ramp a shot. See what happens.
Malfurion versus the Big Bad Wolf!
Run away, little girl. Run away.
I must protect the wild.
Look, Druid of the Claw is now a 1 mana 1/3 with Taunt. Or a 1/1 with Charge. That's perfect. I think we want to get more ramp if we can. I don't mind the Raven Idol, though. Okay. Not really what we want in the opening hand.
I so love audience participation. Run, little guest, run! Where shall I
Look at your minions. See how they shrink before me.
Oh no, it transforms. Oh no. So it doesn't just get the +2 health, since it transforms into another minion there. Oh no. You hate to see this type of thing happen. Okay, so I shouldn't have mulliganed him, but the game was nice. It brought it back for me. Here, I think we'll take the extra mana crystal. The 2/2 is also tempting because it gives us some board presence that we're not going to get otherwise, but even so, it's a little less expensive to get that effect. So we'll take that in exchange for it becoming a 1/1. What do I want here? A lot of the random minions we can pull here are not going to be great for us, but we do have a good chance of pulling like another Druid of the Claw. Huh. Corrupted Healbot, not really that good for us right now. I think we'll take the Druid of the Saber. Trade here, even though we could be going face. So the reason we take this here is because, again, it should be transforming and then becoming a 3/2. Yeah. So we'll play that. And this. Use this to clear. Go face. Big old burr. Huh. Well.
None shall pass.
We have more mana than we know what to do with. The ramp isn't even really that necessary right now just because everything only costs 1 mana for our minions. But we're in okay shape, barring a board clear. That's kind of what I was referring to, yes. We're going to play it defensive. I feel like we're in really good shape. If you can't get through the 1/6 and kill our 3/1, then...
Ha-ha! A grand show! Even better than that ogre we chased around last week.
Alright, maximum bad manners here. Let's summon a bunch of minions, and we'll play the Innervade, and we'll play Thorson, and we'll hit once, twice. and then kill.
Aha! The finale awaits!
Aha. The Kindly Grandmother. Another beast for those hunter decks. We didn't actually see him draw that card, unfortunately, but maybe he doesn't have it. I don't know. It's an interesting one. It's an interesting one. And then the Arcane Giant. Certainly fits into some decks. Even something like, I don't know, I don't want to say niche-y because it has a place, but like Lock and Load Hunter could get some mileage out of that. Anything that's casting a lot of spells. Obviously, there are some mage decks that will fit that easily. Rogue also has some interesting options with it. Those are the three classes I think that have the most utility. But really, any deck could work. I don't see how, say, Warlock would be phenomenal, but you never know. You just never know. Maybe somebody's smarter than I am. That's certainly very, very possible.